7 months ago, I told Dalp to count his days, and it's clear that he didn't listen to my message. So you know what? Today is the day that I finally get through his thick skull. In this video, I will be explaining all of Dalp's wrongdoings, as well as explaining how I catfished him. Now, if you don't know who Dalp is a semi-prominent figure in the OSC, with over 2K, almost 3K subscribers, which is more than me, even though all he does is make shitty object full clones. I mean, I'm one to talk, but hey, at least I don't anime on Flip-a-Clip. Not that there's anything wrong with Flip-a-Clip, but at least I try to put effort. But this video isn't about his art skills. I mean, it kind of is, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, Dalp may seem just like some random guy who uploads OSC content, but I assure you, this man is a Poi 2.0. One of Dalp's most notorious actions is simping for an animatic battle character named T. While this is pretty strange on its own, it gets even weirder when you realize T is a confirmed lesbian, meaning that she does not like any type of men whatsoever. So I'm not really sure why Dalp continues to simp for her. I'm sure if T's recommender found out about this, they would not like this in any way, shape, or form. But this obsession with T has gone on so far that not only has he been banned from the Animatic Battle Wiki, but he's also been banned on Jam Jacket's server, although he did try to ban Evade with another account named Conehead. Dalp has a DeviantArt account, which I mean isn't too surprising. But when you go in this account, there's some very interesting. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What the hell, mate? What the actual? So yeah, a lot of Dalp's art on this account is pretty much just fetish stuff. I mean, it hasn't. I don't know what to say. It's just fetish stuff. Like I said, this guy's literally just a Poi 2.0. Also, the fetish stuff includes fart porn, but for some reason I couldn't find it on this account. Maybe he deleted it. I don't know. But honestly, I'd rather not see it again, so yeah. Now I'm gonna keep this part brief since there's a whole exposed document that I'll leave in the description. But essentially, a person by the name of Kak will come out with their experience with Dalp. Dalp was 14 to 15 at this time, while Kak was 12. Dalp and Kak were friends since early 2024. Dalp found out that Kak made fetish art. This caused Kak to go in a state of panic and caused him to delete their account. Kak thought that Dalp would snitch on them, causing them to get a bunch of harassment. However, it turned out to be the opposite, as Dalp still wanted to befriend them. The two will later get into contact, and as Kak explained it in the document, someone who understood my awful urges and interests supported them. Dalp will later request fetish art from Kak, in which they complied. Some of these characters were recommended by minors for other object shows, which obviously is wrong. One character, Do Not Disturb from Object Disascension, cannot consent, as they are constantly asleep. If you want to read the rest of the document, it's in the description down below, like I said. But yeah, it's not looking good for Dalp. This is really not looking good for you, buddy. Also, I found this one comment on his DeviantArt saying that he sent dick pictures to a 12-year-old. I don't know if that's true or not, but if somebody has evidence, then DM me on Discord. In this section, I'm going to explain how I catfished Dalp. So, hold your horses, everybody. Okay, so here's the account that I catfished Dalp on. So, here I sent him a friend request. He says, "Hi there." Wait, hold on, wait. "Hi there, you seem nice." "Hey, I contacted you because, well, there was a lot of people like bad-mouthing, and I'm not too sure why. I felt bad, as it seemed like people were just dogpiling on a teenager. Are you okay? It's really concerning me regarding the negativity around you." "I haven't been feeling like that, okay? Literally from all that bullshit, it makes me constantly sad." "Tell me, I'm curious. What happened?" "Basically, I was accused of being a groomer, despite the fact that it did not happen like that, and I was misinterpreted. I was also accused for drawing NSFW, which you, buddy, you literally did." What is he talking about? He literally drew NSFW. So I make this character with eyelashes, just to see how he reacts. So I ask him, "I heard you like characters with eyelashes. Is that true?" And he says, Yes, absolutely. Oh, so you like stop sign? Yeah. Wait, so can I draw your character together? Oh, yes. Is he like a Samsung phone? Bro, oh my gosh, she has such a big forehead, it's actually crazy. I start drawing, why not start drawing him art, you know? Just to get closer to him, get closer and close to it. And, he really likes it. He really loves art. Oh, no. I love it so much. Thanks. I was thinking maybe like we could do matching profile pictures. And we actually did matching profile pictures, why not? Then, he draws my character. Stop sign. Dude, oh my gosh, his art style. Like, listen, I'm not a good artist myself, but just look at his art. Look at his art, man. I mean, here, I'm gonna put more images on the screen, but just look at it. Come on, dude. This is the part where I start to, like, get more affection of him. So, what if I make it canon, they're dating, and I'm like, and he's like, oh my gosh, yes. Please do. Sure. Yeah. So and then I'm like, wait, if our characters are dating, does this mean we are too? And he's like, oh, no. I mean, if you're fine with it, and he says yes. It's like, oh, yippee, it's settled. We're celebrating and whatnot. But little does this guy know, it's a man. Little does he know he's being played like a fool. Then he asked me to do what type of role play, and I get, admittedly I get kind of nervous here because I'm like, oh, is he insinuating what I think he's insinuating? And surprisingly, it's like it's not too crazy. Here's another thing that he sent me. Okay, so they were the one who had to wear stuff online first, which made me ask to the person if it was them. After I was investing and started talking to them for drawings, they literally gladly agreed on doing it. I mean, dude, yeah, but it's just like, dude, I literally never intended to groom, but bro, that's literally grooming. Bro, what is he talking about? That's literally grooming, son, brother. Wait, so you were 13. So Dalp was 13 at the time. Okay, I'm not sure how much I believe that. 2 months before my 14th birthday. Yes, this 15 was false, but that's because I'm lying because I got this back on the 12. Lied saying I was 13. So actually, that's only a year for a difference. I was never 14. I'm 14 now. Why would you lie about being 15? Like, okay, I'll give Dalp the benefit of doubt here. I'll give Dalp the benefit of the doubt here. Well, why would you say that you're 15, bro? That makes you look a little bit more weird. Like, dude, you could have just said, dude. So yeah, then I confronted him about it. I'm like, wait, the people don't understand. They should explain to your friends and stuff. Yeah, there were 2 people I tried explaining to this, but they did not believe me. How? I know. I was using all my bypass a ban, and then one of them keeps claiming I was a groomer. Oh no, did you get betrayed? Very. This happened on many occasions. So yeah, his friends fucking left him because he's a fucking weirdo. Like, no duh. Sorry, I just get so nervy. Oh, how cute. Like, the way that this guy texts is just so... I just don't like it. I don't like the way he texts, man. It's weird. So, yeah. Here he shows me his face. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna blur out the part. But, yeah, he does look like he's around, like, 15, something like that. 15 or 14, so... And then, here's the part where I'm like... So he says that he's 14, and then I said that... I'm 12, almost 13. And I knew that would just be like 2-year age gap, still pretty weird. But I decided to go lower, just to see how low this man is. Just to see. Oh, okay, I'm turning 11. I'm 11 turning 12. Sorry, I'm scared, but I wouldn't mind. Please don't get upset. It would be secret between us, okay? And he's like, oh, I can deal with it. Brother. 12. I mean 11, bro. 11 and you're 14. I don't know, bro. He said he wanted to draw NSFW, and he says, something to do with ass. And now I automatically knew what this meant. I automatically knew that he was going to draw fetish art. And you know what? He did. He drew it. He drew it. I'm gonna blur it out. But yeah, he drew it. And I told you guys, this man is a Poi 2.0. This guy is a Poi son. So yeah, here's just more talking. And then he tells me he gets banned from a server. And then he tried to explain, because this server was more like lighthearted. But it's like, dude, you drew fetish art, bro. You drew a fetish art. There's no explaining that. You know, just talking to him more. You know, edging him on, basically. Make him believe that he actually pulled up somebody. And then he proceeds to draw art of us, me, stop sign, and you know, his phone character. And then yeah, so then he sets me a nickname right here. And then yeah, so he hasn't been online since. See, don't worry, he didn't block me. But I think he's gonna block me after this when I tell him. So yeah. So yeah, it's safe to say that Dalp is a pretty interesting person. You know, I really think that he might be a descendant of a Poi. You know, maybe they're like, I don't know, maybe they're like son and father. I don't know. But yeah, Dalp, he really needs to leave the internet. And he just needs to go away from the OSC. Go away from any community. Go away from any minors. Anyone that's just younger than him. So, yeah. I will say this, don't go harassing Dalp. And I know, you guys have your pitchforks up. I know, you guys have your pitchforks and your torches. But when I say this, that just harassing Dalp isn't going to do anything. If anything, it's only going to make things worse. You feel me? So I will say, it's best of just spread this video, share this video as much as you can, so that he can leave on his own terms. Because he really needs to go. He really needs to go.